Mr. Wilson, why do you think you're such a suitable candidate for Pacheco's University? Tell us.
Well, let me tell you all about it. For years, I've strived to make a change in this nation. The people originally know me as the president of the Princeton University, or the governor of New Jersey, but my influence was not enough to create change. I would need to reach for higher heights, but to do this, I had to become someone else. I had to become the president of the United States. I am the hero that America deserves, but not the one it needs right now. But I will be the hero anyways.
Benjamin Harrison couldn't stop me with his antitrust acts. Not even Teddy Roosevelt, the oh-so-great trust buster. Then don't even get me started on William Taft. You think that you can stop me, President Wilson?
I have just the plan.
Follow.
Be gone, foul demon!
No!
The Clayton Antitrust Act was one of my best moves yet. Labor unions were being exploited through the weakness of the Sherman Act, but I was able to save them. Holy moly! What is a child like you doing in such a vicious mind like this? Child, how old are you?
Please save me, Mr. President. I'm only 8 years old.
Have no fear, child, for my Keaton-Owen Child Labor Act will save you from your tears. This act will make any product resulting from child labor illegal.
Thank you, Mr. President. Now, young children like me won't be forced to work in mines. You're the most progressive president ever, Mr. Wilson.
The Clayton Antitrust Act and the Keaton-Owen Child Labor Act sure created a dent in the evils of industry, but I knew that wasn't enough. In order to create real progressive change, I must do something that hasn't been done since the Civil War era: reduce tariff rates. My Underwood Tariff Act lowered tariff rates to a mere 25%. Oh no, I'm not finished there. My Federal Reserve Act created the central banking system that controlled the money supply and interest rates, ultimately putting more money into circulation and inflating the economy. The economy flourished under my supervision. The platform I have presented to the economy was too perfect. No more monopolies, no more corporate injustices. There was only economic freedom. The new freedom.
Mr. President, the Germans have sunk the Lusitania. 128 Americans' deaths have been accounted for. What do you want to do?
Prepare for war. The world must be made safe for democracy. Gentlemen, I present to you my 14 points. These basic principles I have laid out here shall be the basic principles to world peace.
Wilson, hold on a minute. how do you plan to address all these loose nations that have resulted from the end of the Austro-Hungarian Empire?
I have just a plan for that. Self-determination. Some say that I'm going against the original imperialist ideologies of my presidential predecessors by introducing self-determination. Through self-determination, I was able to achieve the goal that I set out to achieve: make the world safe for democracy. I was never really fond of imperialism anyway.